This year, even only a couple months in, was a horrible year, let me tell you. It all started with COVID-19. While I am an introvert, not being able to go outside my house's boundaries sucked. I wasn't able to go anywhere with my family. I couldn't get something small like a dang haircut. Worst of all, this all hit around a time where I was rehearsing for the Stations of the Cross, which you may or may not know from my previous videos. Basically, it was a small play my local church hosted. Well, it got pushed back a couple of weeks, which annoyed me a bit, because I wanted to be there with my brother and actual real-life friends. But I thought, let's just wait out a couple of weeks, and I did, only to get a message I hoped I wouldn't see. Stations of the Cross for 2020 has been canceled due to COVID. Well, darn. I was really looking forward to doing it, and now it's canceled for probably a whole other year. This wasn't just all. Even after SOTC would have been over, everything was still shut down for quarantine, so I couldn't go and meet friends for Lord knows how long. Just so you know, the only contact I had with these people was in real life, so in a few months it would have been a year since we last spoke. Well, anyways, a couple months later, just when I thought things couldn't have gotten worse, they did. You may partially know this story already if you saw my Steam profile, but sometime late in May, my dog Sam started having these coughing fits, which eventually turned into vomiting, and he couldn't even eat his food regularly anymore. We took him to the vet only to learn that he has a stomach tumor, which means cancer. We tried to see if any medication would hopefully make him live a bit longer. But the next day, May 21st, we had to make the heartbreaking decision to put him down. He lived to 9 years, and to this day I didn't think that his death would come so fast. This broke me inside because it was the first time in life when I lost something that was inseparable to me. For a little while there, I was just sad and confused. Only for a few weeks after his death, I looked into our kitchen, still expecting him to be there, just to see nothing and to be reminded of the heartache. Only a few months later, though, we got a new puppy, a French Mastiff we named Tank. Things were seeming quite alright at this time, and I didn't think life could get any worse, but mistaken I was again. Only exactly 1 week after we got this dog, August 9th, I came down with some sort of medical condition. I was nauseous constantly, and it was just misery to get through one day since it seemed like no matter what I did, I just felt like I was going to vomit. The nausea was pretty unbearable and left me on the couch for months. After trying several things and a couple of months passing by, I decide to visit my normal doctor. He tells me he thinks it's just allergies and sends me off with some allergy pills. They didn't do anything. Another trip back sometime later for a normal checkup, we talked about it and he mentioned that I should go see a gastroenterologist. Well, more months of testing different solutions to try to make me feel better and searching for the closest doctor made me finally find someone. Towards the end of November, I went to see her, only to be given what I think is a misdiagnosis, and given 2 different types of medication to help me, where both of them worsened my symptoms a bit. I was scheduled to go again on the 17th of December until a snowstorm made them say, "We have rescheduled your appointment to January 7th due to the current weather conditions." This annoyed me a bit because starting December 15th, my symptoms expanded and worsened. Now not only am I nauseous and seriously need to watch what the hell I eat and how much of it, no matter what I do I am in moderate to severe pain in my lower abdomen, which hella sucks. My symptoms haven't gone away at all and I have a feeling that they won't until they're properly diagnosed. This explains why I'm in a different room than usual, recording on my iPhone rather than you seeing me on my PC in the normal computer room. While I had a decent Christmas this year, the nausea and the pain makes everything horrible. I'm praying that I don't have to spend most of 2021 in a sucky place like I did this year. Maybe I'm wrong for saying this, but there's absolutely no way in hell 2021 can be as bad as this year was. I won't let it. If my problems persist, I won't delay for a doctor, and if need be, I'll go to the ER. COVID hopefully won't be as annoying as it was this year, and I'm pretty sure I won't be losing another dog anytime soon. That's my story.